and shall we? Are we, shall we? Let's, please. Come on in, everybody, come on in. It's time for In Review. Look, I can do that. I can hold it up. In Review. Kind of my Vanna White moment. Welcome. I am Mary Gunn, American Fun, your intrepid host of Craft Roulette. This is not Craft Roulette. This is Craft Roulette Part 2, featuring you, our card contributors, which is like the biggest part of Craft Roulette. You guys are the biggest part of Craft Roulette. So we're glad to have you. This show is fun. We feature some of the cards that have been sent in. I have some wonderful mail to share. I always start with an exceptionally bad dad joke. And then I will be trying to steal a lovely card, a wonderful card, a beautiful card, a handsome card, a funny card, a spectacular card from this week's gallery from episode 251. So you can try to catch me if you want to try your card detective skills. You are welcome to join in the gumshoe fun, but that will be about halfway through the show. So, and we call it Whodunit. But this card, we have three parts of the show. The mail, the card slideshow, which I don't think I said. The card slideshow, or we'll do about 10, 15 cards that are currently in the gallery. The computer will choose them. I don't have any say in it. Just about like everything in life. I don't have that much say. It just gets cycled through, but it's a lot of fun. I did do a member show today with Jan Cam, and we talked for about an hour looking at beautiful, beautiful cards from this week's gallery as well. So I am revved up, ready to go, because I am very familiar with some of your ideas, and you guys are tricky. You're sneakier than I am by far. Let's start with an exceptionally bad dad joke. Are we ready? Yes, we're ready. Welcome, you guys. I'm so glad to see you. I know I was watching you guys talking about who's coming, who's not, and I decided to pull out my Marriott Airport glass. Can you see? Yes. The Marriott Kansas City Airport glass, because in July we will be hosting Craft Roulettes and Pear Blossom Press in collaboration, our first live event called Paperganza. You can see it over there on its own website called paperganza.com. We've got teachers, we've got fun, we've got swag, we've got games, we've got Craft Roulette Live, and we have a mystery too. So hang in there. It's going to be so much fun. If you possibly can join us, truly join us. If you like Craft Roulette, don't join us if you don't like Craft Roulette, but if you like Craft Roulette, if you like the community, if you like, if you want to meet Mr. Producer, this is the time to do it. Or hopefully we'll do it again, but who knows? We have 40 some seats left, and it's going to be small. It's going to be very intimate and very, very nice. Anyway, I could go on and on, but I want to make sure that I touch base there. A priest. This is not necessarily a religious joke, but a priest recently had a bug infestation in his church. Ugh. That'd be tough. He said, "Let us spray." That's okay. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Let us spray. It's like, isn't there some jokes about like lettuce salad and something, let us do this with a prayer? Okay, that's enough. So let's thank our sponsors this month. We have a whole bunch of them because I don't know what's going on sometimes. May Made It is giving away a $25 gift certificate each week this month as 30 pounds, not like in weight, but money. Sally is giving away for Relatively Thoughtful. She has a lovely company over there in the UK, Card Making Stash. Justine Hovey is giving away VIP tickets that happened last week, so that's kind of nice. I don't know if you can buy them now, so if you win one, that's bonus. Olo Markers was giving away a $25 gift certificate. They've got a great little website over there. I was checking it out. They've got good ideas and all sorts of stuff going on. And your Paper Insider, who just sent out a 10th box, is giving away a box of paper this month as well. And it's not the 10th box, but a previous box. And their paper is just so good. I made some cards with it later. I'll try to remember to show you. So I even use their teeny tiny scraps because I don't want to throw anything away because it's good stuff. So, is there anything else? Oh, they may be involved with the swag bag as well. Yeah. We got all sorts of stuff going on that you don't know about yet. Or Paper Ganza. Let's go down to, oh, gosh. I remember a lot of things, but I don't usually remember to check my camera on this. Let's go down to paper and look at some great mail that I have gotten in the last 2 weeks because I didn't come on last week because I was coughing and sputtering. Here's a sweet little thank you card from Colleen Berg. She's just a nice lady. And a little sweet note. This is a Hallmark. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's a printed card, and I like it. It's not always that it has to be handmade fancy schmancy, even though I love handmade fancy schmancy. This is a printed card, and it was very well loved. But look at this. How wouldn't that be fun to make? So I just said you don't have to make it, but wouldn't it be fun to make? If you use some distress oxides or what is that? What's that new ink that changes colors and different things? I don't know. But you could just do some swinking, as they say, and then just a little bit of embossing. Very, very simple and very, very pretty. You could also do it with paint. You could do watercolor swashes with a broad brush or gouache or anything like that. You could just have a little fun making some little pretty designs. It doesn't have to be hard. It can be very, very fun and always very appreciated. Thank you, Colleen. Here's a little card from Gloria Davis, and she has some nice little embossing paper there to protect the front because it's pretty doggone dimensional. Let's start picking at it. And so it says, it's really pretty blues. Thank you. And she embroidered. Oh, that girl. So, I'm not sure. I think I just saw a typo. Gloria, I don't want to embarrass you, but does this say thank yon? That's fabulous. Actually, that's really fabulously fun. Thank yon. Yes, I think it's Swedish. Thank yon. So, yes, I think it might be, but she does isn't that funny? Or is it me? I don't know. Amy Powers thinks so too, but I like it nonetheless. Thank you. Thank you. We can just do that. It's autocorrect. I'm the autocorrecting. Who knew? Okay, she's got some really cute paper in the background. I did not notice it at first. And some really nice paper going on here. She's got it up on, is it? Have card will pick. No, she does not have this up on glues or anything. It's a little bit lifted because the back has the embroidery floss, which is silver and pretty. And then that blue and white is very, very pretty, isn't it? I got to have dinner with Gloria. It was a lot of fun, and I'm so glad she wrote me that nice card. I like it a lot. Boy, isn't that sounds like something I could do so easily. So I've told this story before. I counted cross-stitch the 23rd Psalm. I was about to take it to be blocked and framed, and my mom proofread it, and she said, "Thou anointeth my head oil." I had forgotten the word with. So I had the whole doggone thing done, and I was about to get it all in time immemorial, more like it forever and ever be, "Thou anointeth my head oil." But she caught it, and it got fixed, and it was fine. But it was a moment, and I just about panicked to death. Okay, Anna Rebadoo, you cute little thing. Look at this nice little card you sent. This is a cool little cutout thing. She's got, here we go, a picking. She's got this little sentiment here. It's popped up on some foam tape. She's got this cute wrinkly ribbon behind it. It looks like it's a great big bow, but it's not thick in the middle, so she doesn't have a knot. And then she's got a triangle. And then it has an opening in the middle. This back piece is in the middle piece. And then she's just got some smaller pieces, and I bet she just cut them off. I suppose. Yep. These are triangles as well, but she covered them with a top triangle. That's I like that design a lot. Couple little gems on there to make it all jazzy. Where in the world would I be without you? And then she left it blank so I can move it on. That's cute. I like that a lot. Think of the different little paper scraps that you have that are kind of medium size. And they would look real pretty together. I don't know if these went together on purpose, but yeah, I think they did because of the distressing in the paper. But if you have like 6x6, you could make a bunch of these. I like it. That's a good one, Anna Revue, and thank you for being a part. She's been with us since way, way long ago. She was an early on craft rouletter. Mary Slaminsky, congratulations to you. Looky there. We've got the Kamado effect going on. The Kamado effect is, just a second. Pardon me. I didn't see my button fast enough. The Kamado effect is when you make your own congratulations card, and usually you start around Club 52 is when you start making your own congratulations cards. But, you could go earlier, you could go later. It's just fine with me. Because, what's a card if you don't celebrate all the time? We don't get a lot of celebration in life, so we're always really glad to give you a hooray. And why not celebrate your own hobby? People, if you shot a good round of golf, you would celebrate at the 19th hole with a root beer. So why not go ahead and celebrate your own cards with your own cards? I think it's great. Kristen Kamado came up with this. She started making her own congratulations cards, and I think it's a very, very lovely tradition of craft roulette. Kristen Kamado, who is here, posted on Instagram. She had 4 squares, and each one had top-down shot of mugs like this. Hers didn't have a Brad in it. And then she had 4 of them because she is about to have her 100th card submission. And so she was celebrating with 100 mugs because that's Mug Club. When you send in 100 cards, you get a stamp set. You used to get a real mug, but then they started breaking and it was getting too hard. So anyway, congratulations, Mary Slaminsky. Oh, look, it opens up. And she's got a pop-up thank you. Hip, hip, hooray, and thank you. Oh, we're grateful to have you as part of our community, too. So, yay, congratulations on your 52. It's shiny goodness. And you gave me an opportunity to explain all this stuff. Just make yourself a congratulations card. Kiss your brain and feel good about what you do. I got a beautiful Christmas card from Sylvia Torres, who makes a lot of cards for Craft Roulette. This is pretty. It's one of those postage stamps and stencils. Oh, gosh, those are pretty. And then she's got it on a really nice embossing folder that has snowflakes and gems. Peace, season's greeting, and joy. That's really pretty how you had that laid out like that. She will be joining us in July. I'm so excited to get to meet you. This is going to be so much fun. I know not everybody's able to come, and we are going to be live that Friday night with Craft Roulette, so you'll be able to kind of be with us at least for a couple hours. So I love it. I love it. That's really pretty. No, it's gorgeous. You make a good card and lots of them. Yep. All righty. Oh, from Mrs. Cynthia Sharp, who also will be in Kansas City at Paper Ganza with her 3 daughters. So excited about that. Sent me this cute card. 2025. It's a happy 2025 card. Celebrate. She is our friend that has some eye problems and loves Craft Roulette. And she watches it and she texts with her daughters that live in different towns during the show, and they're all going to be together. I think, isn't that going to be a wonderful time? But this was very, very precious to me to get this little note, Miss Cynthia, and you are very precious, and you, as is your family. So thank you so much, and I look forward to meeting you. Thank you. I know I got a hunch writing is probably not the easiest thing to do. So that meant a lot to me to get such a sweet note. Okay. Sue Small Crider. Can we have just a moment to talk about Sue Small Crider when she's not here to talk back? I don't think she's here tonight, but she watches. She does a lot of Craft Roulette process videos. All of the process videos that are made for Craft Roulette are not asked to be made. We don't have a design team that we say, okay, you're going to make process videos for us this year, and this is your requirement and all that kind of thing. So we don't have anything like that. The process videos that are made are all completely voluntary and organic to our community. Well, she has been doing great. She does very complicated cards, a lot of pop-ups and interesting things. She was on our community showcase, and she gave us the history of how she started making cards with her family. Like when she was just a toddler, she would have to walk back and forth with cards. And it's very interesting. If you didn't see her on the community showcase, I would highly suggest it. But she sent this little card, and it just looks like a nice little circle card. But no, never enough. So it opens and says, thank you. And then it opens. And there's that same thank you, I think. Yeah, there's the same thank you. And then it opens. And it's almost back to the beginning. And it goes back to the beginning. I'll go through it one more time. Oh, my goodness. Oops, there's one. There's two. There's 3 folds and back to the beginning. Oh, I know. It's an infinity fold, but circular. Who knew? I didn't know. I didn't really know that you could do that, but I made one once, and I think it was in the early century, and I said, that's enough. I've done it. Yikes. But isn't that cool? I wanted to make sure you guys saw it. She's had a lot of pop-ups. She did a great card of Barbie's Kitchen with a stand-up Barbie for when we did the card drive this last summer for that little girl, Addie. So, amazing cards. Amazing people. Yes, Kathy Day, I will not put an infinity fold on the wheel. Don't worry. Absolutely don't worry. That would be... We like people to play. So... Well, cheers to all of you for sending in those cards. Thank you so very much. Now let's see the slideshow. I'm still kind of sputtery, aren't I? Never know until I start talking. Okay, so this week's parameters, please. They were great. They didn't seem like they were going to fit together at all, but they have totally fit together. It was episode 251. We had Slimline. We had, what else did we have? We had Lumberjack Colors. I put on for May, but she didn't get those. Hats, caps, and then Lace and Doily. Who knows? It didn't necessarily make a lot of sense, but looky there. I started off with a very cute card. I think it did. It was cute. Got a little gnome with great big 10-gallon hat on a buffalo check that feels very lumberjacky. And then he's on a mini slim. I don't even know. I don't think it's like, quote unquote, mini slim specific. I would probably, if it were my final thesis, they would count me off and I'd only get a B. But I'm okay with that. And then lace and doily, I had a little doily underneath that to kind of set off my little focal point. That is a card, a little stamp set by Trinity. And they have a new release tomorrow. Just dinosaurs, toast. I'm looking forward to it. I have some things coming from them, and I know they've got toast in there, and I know that's on the board right now. So I really want that toast set before we get it on the wheel. Kind of nervous. I almost took it off. But that was my card. It was a heck of a lot of fun. We had Lori Craig on from Olo Markers. She was delightful. Good Kansas girl. And she did a great job. I thought she was didn't miss a beat. She was a little, everybody's a little concerned when they first come on. It's you're kind of put yourself as a guest in a funny position because you have to talk and you have to be friendly and then you have to craft, and that's not what a lot of people are used to doing. And so when they do come on, I think it's just one of the most brave things a crafter can do, and I'm real glad that we have that opportunity. So Lori, once again, so nice to meet you. Thank you for coming on. Stacy Cobson in her 97th card. Yeah, she didn't seem nervous at all. I think she was. There's the thing. We always have a tech call, and that always worries people that they're not going to be able to do the tech stuff. But Mr. Producer takes care of everything. So he works them through all of that. And for new people, he works them through all of that, answers their questions. They're like, oh, putty in his hand. And so then they go, oh, okay, I'm okay. and then it's much easier. So Stacy Cobb sent in a cute card. It looks kind of retro. Be Mine. I like it with just the hats on it. And you've got boy hats and girl hats, top hats and fancy hats. Kind of like a cute, let's go out to dinner at some fancy place. She's got crochet lace edge on. I like that. It looks Art Nouveau-ish. It's cute. Slimline full size. So those are pretty big hats. Pretty big letters. Kind of has, but it does have kind of a retro feeling, like I made my own Valentine kind of thing. I like it. Yeah, that lace is pretty. Nice job, Stacy. You always do. She's a calligrapher too. So I wonder if she just drew those. Oh, the talent in this group. Jill McCauley from Utah has sent in now 55. What has she got going on here? She's got a slimline card base, red and black buffalo plaid shirt. Oh, he's cute. Stocking cap on Paul Bunyan himself, I think. Circular saw blade doily. And his laces are in his boots. You guys are clever. We didn't get any licorice whips lace. Aren't there some red vines or something that are like licorice laces? Oh well, it's okay. You don't have to. But look at that saw blade. Is that a die or did you cut it? I bet it's a die, but my gosh, I've never seen it. He crafted a bent willow heart for his lumberjill as Valentine. That Paul, that lumberjack, he's always thinking of something clever in those woods when he's chopping down trees. There's a little bird holding up that wood yew. A little wooden heart with some floss or something underneath it. Wow, there's so many pieces, Jill. So many pieces. And then you've got, look at how many different shapes she's got going on and angles. She's got a nice horizontal thing going on with that panel. She's got a great vertical right underneath her focal point. She's got diagonal. To make it playful, she's got circle over there. She's got all sorts of action going on in that card. Charming. That's adorable. I love it. I would be your lumberjill with that kind of card. I like it very much. Good job. Megan Kay from Virginia, number 80. A fun little zero hero milestone. We were talking today, Jan and I were talking today about how if you don't we won't have caps or hats for a while, but if you did want to make a birthday card out of something, some little critter, and you didn't have a birthday cap, look at that. All you have to do is have a triangle, a tall triangle, and I think it helps if the bottom part is a little bit rounded, but that's all it takes to make a party hat, and then you can put a pom-pom on there, and it's instant birthday card. It doesn't have to be hard to do this thing. What? I think you dotted and made little dashes for your confetti. That's really cute. Or was that a stencil? It may be a stencil. But you could just dot and dash for confetti. That would be very cute. She's remembered their little shadows. They look like they're going to have a great party or have had a great party. And look at that pretty doily border. Nice touch. It's a mini slimline. Pros, cons. You love mini slimlines? I love them very much, but I don't usually make them. But I do like them. And you can make them pretty good size, like 6x4. So it's very, very similar to an A2, but just has a different feel. Yeah. Oh, no, Cindy, you're still under the weather. That stinkos. Mini slimlines are fun. Mini slimmies? That's good. Yeah, I think they're great. I know they're Amanda's favorite. So, just a little different. I like it. Well done, Megan. I like that confetti. I do. Annette from Alabama, number 80. She got to show us both inside and out. I don't know if you're a member or not, but if you are a member, you get more. You get to up to 5 images. So she's got a slimline card. Looks like she's got some Tim things going on. Look at that pretty lace with the hearts on it. Oh, and then the frame that goes around them, but they're outside the frame too. That's a good look. The gent certainly is wearing a hat. A very lovely 1930s kind of hat. I think that's 30s, isn't it? 20s, 30s. The heart lace on top and the girl's dress. Oh, the girl's dress is lace too. She's very pretty. And she's got a pretty bouquet of carnations. And then inside it says, I love you, with some more buffalo check. That's a nice thing that we get to see the inside as well. Kind of collagey and very, very fun. I like it. I like it. Annette, I don't see anything I'd change. Not that I would ever, but I like the collagey feel. Nicely done. Was it fun when you got hat and caps? Did you go, I got it, before you ever looked through your stuff, or did you look through your paper first, or did you look through your images first? What did you guys look through first? Did you look for paper and go, I know I've got something with a wool hat or something? Or did you go, I've got a stamp, I've got some ephemera? What was your kind of pattern there? I like thinking about that. Netware from Pennsylvania, number 25. Hey, she's got a major milestone. We will be talking about this card, or at least giving our hats off for this card on Friday night too. Sorry, my Winka Stella didn't photograph well. It doesn't usually photograph well, but we sure like it in real life. It is 8.5 by 3.5, so she went traditional slimline, red, black, soft, white, hats on the card, and hats in the sentiment. Hats off to 60, personalized, I do believe. Diamond press slimline lace, border imprint dies. That looks good. That pattern paper, I guess it's pattern paper that she embossed. That looks really good. And you have it nicely centered. Yeah. Because when you're 60, isn't that when you get to turn from purple hats to red hats? So if you're a red hat society type. I think so. I think that's when you turn. When you get to go red. Oh no, you forgot your cap. Oh dear. All right. Yeah. It's fun. It's fun to, I guess not. You look for the elements first and then you look for the lace. Yeah, I think I go element first, but not everybody does. That's really nice. Well done, Netware. Card Monkey made this card for her brother-in-law who will be retiring. And as I reread the story, they moved to South Carolina, I think, so he could get a job and golf. So this is a perfect card for him. She made the top part short. It's a top fold slimline, but she made the top part short. And this is his retirement card. This is her 229th card. Isn't that just silly, remarkable, and silliness and wonderfulness? She will be here in July as well. Looking forward to meeting her for the first time. Seems like I should have met her 3D so many times, but I haven't. So it does fit in a number 10 envelope, and she's got the buffalo check. Isn't that sharp looking on the bottom, that buffalo check? And the browns for the lumberjack. He's and his shorts as well. The golfer in the front is wearing a golf hat. He looks pretty happy. He must have gotten a good score on that one. The golfer has shoelaces in his golf shoes. Now, good thing he didn't wear Velcro shoes. Look at that grass. She's got grass on the front, on the top front, and then on the inside too. Plus that looks really nice, that background. It looks like it's in the distance. Very fun card. Ellen has a lot of fun cards. You can see them all. If you are a member, one of the cool searches you can do is go to contribute. It's in the menu. Go to Contributor Explorer, type somebody's name in, and then all of their cards will come up. All 229 of them. Or you can also type in topics and things like dogs, robots, different things like that, and butterflies. And if it's in their description, it will all come up. So you get a great Pinterest board, just like that. Except it's not a Pinterest board. It's just, and then it doesn't have to be saved or anything. But it's a great way to get some ideas based on things you like. And so it's cool. Card Monkey, you're amazing. What can I say? Rebecca Feltner has a video on this one. I haven't watched it yet, but I will. 177 cards is outstanding. She made a 4x9 slimline card. So it's a half an inch wider than a lot of them and a half an inch longer. You went big. I like it. Almost an A9. Almost an A9. Red, blue, black, brown, very lumberjacky colors. I think so. The snowman is wearing a hat. It's really cute. It looks painted. I'll have to watch the video, I guess. And then the doily snowflakes in the background. That's very smart. And that paper with the swirls, it looks windy. A snowman with boots. He must be a very special snowman. He's holding a little heart. He's really cute. Big hat. It's really nice. I will be watching that. I try to watch all the videos, so I'm looking forward to that one. You do a lot of videos for your Craft Roulette projects. It's very fun. Well done, Beccan. Last one tonight, I think. Chris Densuru from Tacoma, Washington, her 53rd. I did just have to say, I tried to do that name on the last show because she was a Club 52er. What hath you have here? A slimline, mini slims, 3.5 by 6.5. See, there's a lot of variety. Black stripes and red lace. Rented. What is that? They're little snowmen. Hats on. Oh, they're on cactus. Oh my goodness. There's caps on cactus. That is so unique and wonderful. You've got red ink on lace doily stamped on paper. Very, very cleverly put together. I've never seen cactus like that. They're tall. You just never know. So many varieties, so many ideas. It's so many ideas. Stop talk. Oh, it's okay. The slimline cards, I think, There's like the traditional ones, but we don't necessarily stick with tradition here. So if they're a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, I don't see there's a problem, personally. So I think Deputy Heidi is going to be fine with it too. We hope. Oh, I didn't mean to go back to that one. But those were good, right? You can see them over on craftroulette.live, episode 251. There's 380 right now, I think. So go have some fun and enjoy some cards. I did say this on the member show. The way that the thumbnails are in Craft Roulette's gallery, they tend to be, I think they're square. And so if you've got a really long card, they're hard to take a photograph that you can see them all in the thumbnail. So my suggestion is open the thumbnail and just scroll that way instead of scrolling on the gallery. Big picture, just go little picture and enjoy it. Maybe do 100 at a time or something, because you can get kind of lost in those things. They're worth it. They're so good. I think we're up to date. I think we are. I think it's time for a drink of my Marriott glass. All right, who's ready? Who is ready to catch me? Catch me if you can. It's time for Whodunit. So speaking that, now that you're thinking about that, it might be a little harder to catch me tonight. I need all the help I can get. This is time for Whodunit. Well, what is Whodunit? Well, the object of the game, it's a game. And the object of the game is to be the first card detective to correctly solve the mystery of Whodunit and provide the clue that broke the case wide open. I will be making a card based on a card from the most recent episode's gallery. My project will be inspired by a selected card, but it will not be a perfect copy, I can guarantee it. There will be clues in my project, but it won't be as easy as finding one match because those clues could be hidden. They could be changed. They are just inspired by somebody. It's fun that way. To play the game, you have to be present during the live stream to participate. You'll need to have the correct gallery on craftroulette.live open to look for clues. There it is. Mr. Producer's already put it in there. You can see it. It says Craft Roulette Gallery. Click on that. And then you are magically whisked away there. To solve the mystery, you need to type at Craft Roulette in the chat, followed by the name of the crafter. That's one thing. Two things. Say at Craft Roulette. You have to use the at sign. The name of the crafter you believe inspired my card and the clue that you found. Let's see, do we have one there? Yep, there it is. Paula Rice to the rescue. She writes, is it Mary Gunn at Craft Roulette? Is it Mary Gunn Fun with her cowboy hat? Cowboy wearing a hat. Yes, it would be if it were this card. It's not. It's not my card. I've never cased my card. Do you think you guys would catch me? Maybe I should some. Let's see. Be the first to solve the mystery of Whodunit correctly in the live chat, and you'll be tonight's winner. What will you win? What will you win? You will win the most coveted prize in the Craftiverse, a Krog. A Craft Roulette original giveaway, a handmade card with an itty-bitty gift. Magnifying glasses ready? Sherlock Holmes vibes going on? Let's do it. Oh, Mr. Duck was taking the night off. He said he enjoyed it last week, not having to swim by. So he's over there. I think I can hear him, though. He says, good luck in Duck. All right. Now let's get serious. I am going to get serious. Gotta get everything ready here. Preparing my mentalness. There is a slow mode on, so if you do make a comment, it will be a minute before you can comment again. Looks like paper to me. Two of those. I spilled some. These are the sparkle dots, I think they're called, by Trinity, and one side is rough, but both sides are shiny. That's like see how shiny it is? And that's the quote-unquote back side. And there's the front side, and it's shiny too. They're great. They're real flat. Oops, stay, sit, stay. Let's see what we've got going on here. Oh, there's another one. Well, the guessing has started. Feel you breathing down my neck. You guys, do you do this a lot to different things? I'm forever doing that to see if it's nice, smooth paper or if it's the sparkly side up. All those kind of little things that double check on. I wonder what I did with that. Maybe this is it. I don't know. I don't know some days. I actually feel like I'm going to get caught tonight real early. It's not a very complicated card. Here's a clue. Clues for Mr. Magoo's. Okie dokie. I'm just going to put color in here. I'm not going to worry about all the fancy stuff because it gives you too much chance to catch me. I don't want to be caught. But I've always been caught. We've done this a couple years now, and I've always been caught. However, there have been a couple times I've gotten really close to getting away. And I don't know what I would like better, since I've only always gotten caught. Sometimes I think I'd like to get away with something once. But it would just make me nervous. Always on the run. Always thinking somebody's right behind me at all times, breathing down my neck. It's kind of a relief to get caught. So how are my detectives doing? You know, a lot of times gnomes have gray beards. But I decided to go give him a tan beard. And I think it's going to look good. There's some fancy coloring for you right there. 2 tones. Here I said I wasn't going to do anything fancy. That's pretty much not fancy. I forgot a speck on her neck. Oh no, can't do that. Nope. There we go. They're looking pretty cute. I like them. Oops, I forgot something. I forgot his shirt. What did I use for his shirt? I don't even know. Should do for now. Come to me. There is a die for this, but it would take me longer to go in my closet and set it up. So we'll just do the quick and easy. Slow on the curves. Just like a race car. How are my guessers? Ooh, there's a whole row, a whole screen of orange guesses. Ooh. Guys are off to the races, wanting to catch me for sure. Hang on. Oh, hygiene to take care of. My nose is so busy these days. Oh my goodness, I did get caught. I thought I might get caught. Well, good for somebody. I don't know who caught me. But we'll find out here in a few minutes. Let me keep working just a minute. Oh, it's going to go this way. Okay. Congratulations. That's early. I see who caught me. Do you mind if I keep going, or do you want to have the reveal? I know. I thought it might be kind of a good one tonight. Kind of easier. Either is good. Okay. Keep going. Keep going both. All right, we can keep going for another few minutes. There might be something you might like. Might like something that I do. Plus, you can keep guessing. No reason to have your own little challenge there. But I don't have to worry about my procedure as much now. Kind of sit back and relax here. It's a cute card. I will give you that clue. It's a very cute card. But aren't there so many of them? Well, you all can just relax now. What a treat. Here it is, Wednesday night. People have to get up and go to work tomorrow. By the way, we do have a happy birthday card party for Silver and Above at 12:30 tomorrow. And I did, I went through a bunch of stuff and culled out a bunch of card bases and card fronts and card kits that I'd made years and years ago. And pulled them out and called the nearby grade school and said, "Do you want this stuff?" And the lady said, "Yes, we love donations." So that might be a great way to get some of your supply. They can always throw it away and I won't know it. So, but they might have a really good time with it. Might be able to do, it might be great for a rainy day recess and different things like that. So if you're looking for an outlet for some of your things that you probably won't ever use, you might find it. This was in elementary school. I'm excited. I hope they like it. I hope they don't throw it away, but you know, if they do, they do. Whoops. Flying craft pieces. This was something I found in my mails to goodie bag stuff. That somebody had donated these little doilies and I took them because I thought they were cute. So, thank you, someone. I'm getting glue everywhere and I'm okay. Oops. I do have a couple of cards to show you. I might just take a quick break here and show you a couple. Because I did use my Your Paper Insider scraps and made some grid stuff with it. And then I made a card with it. Look at that pretty paper behind there. It's like vellum with fibers in it. Oh. And there's some more paper from Your Paper Insider. Saving up lots of hugs for Paper Ganza. There's another one using the negative space that didn't stick down. Saving up more. And then I put some of that beautiful paper down here to set up so you can not see the mess that I had. But this is all scraps from Your Paper Insider. And this one, I don't know which one I like better. So that one's in the works here. And there's my Happy New Year snake card with hugs. Yep, added a few extra S's. You can tell that I didn't stamp them real straight. But he's a party snake and he's having a good time. He doesn't care. So here's the one that I didn't know for sure. I think I might put this in a poll on my community tab. Do we like that sentiment? Do we like that sentiment? Or do we like this sentiment? Those are the big questions of the day. Yes, and those are my cards I was going to show you. But I guess I did. So I guess I did. Where is my little trimmer? It's just so much fun being me sometimes. Getting to do stuff like that. Here, you big glue glob. I didn't like that piece sticking out, so I'm going to cut it off. I did it on my original. You don't know that it had a piece out there. Well, you might know. Now you know. I have no secrets. No crafting secrets anymore at all. That's okay. Now you may be wondering, where are these flowers? Well, here they come. And they're kind of like how some people were using snowflakes. Little pretty extras. This was not on the original card, however. See, is this kind of cute? Are you about? I'm about done. So you caught me way before. And I am relieved, but I had one more thing to do. That was to bring in some green. Definitely, I think, would have tipped my hand, but I got caught before. So, oops, went out of the lines. Somebody's in a hurry scurry. Haste makes sloppy lines. There we go. And then I will probably add, I have a few little extra dots there to go, but let's find out whose card I cased. It's almost, it was Vicky Ruda. That's whose card I cased. Let's see how I was the same and how it was different. Hers was a mini slimline, as was mine. I think mine's a little fatter. Mine was 6x4. And I think hers looks a little thinner. Probably didn't have quite as many donuts. And then she used yellow, green. I did too. A red and brown. Mine is probably a little more orange, but that was just how the paper turned out. And so that's the one, how I used it. Except I flipped the colors. So I had the primary color being the red, and she had the primary color, the majority color being green. But I used the same kind of diagonal gingham, as did she. And I thought it would turn out kind of cute. She had caps on her 2 strawberries, that tricky young lady. And I did copy her placement. I used 2 gnomes instead of 2 strawberries that look like they were very close together. And but I did use the same placement for the doilies and I did the gnomes instead of strawberries. So I did think it looked kind of cute with the flowers on there as well. Her lace and doilies, she had solid doilies, and I had these pretty little lacy doilies. So that was, but they're in the same place. So I thought maybe I would get caught that way. And it looks like Sylvia Torres caught me this week. I think this is the first time for her. Congratulations, Miss Sylvia. She guessed it because she said Vicky Ruda because of the pair of strawberries in love. Totally translates to gnomes in love, doesn't it? Her little strawberries had a little saying too, right above them, and then mine did too. My little hug me, and I used a long sentiment, as did she, but I used white. So there you go. That was the card this week. Well done, Sylvia. You get one of these cards. It's a Krog. It's so fun. We look forward to sending it to you. You've sent me a lot or you sure have given us a lot of cards. Goodness gracious, so many cards. She does a lot of the bonus cards too, so it's real fun to get. Yeah, I know. You. Yep. Woohoo, you. Have you ever done it before? I think this is the first. Decoy is he's just in bed. He didn't want to get out of bed. Oh, good. You're going to get a Krog. Thank you to our members. Like I said, we do have a silver and up new 12:30 Central Time call on Thursday, and it's our happy birthday card party. It just means you can come and hang out. We don't do a whole lot of structure on our Zoom calls, but we have a very good time, and it's wonderful to hang out, ask questions about the show, about products, about projects that you're making. There's always a lot of good information that comes from our viewers because we have a lot of smart people in our groups and on our calls. So thank you so much for being a part of our membership, everybody. You keep us on the air. That's how it is. You just keep us on the air. Without you, we would not be here. So thank you. Thank a member if you see them in the chat. What do we have coming up? So that's Thursday. And then Friday, we get to meet a new guest, Donna Lewis from Australia. She's super interesting. If you haven't seen her, she did a video of her last card for Craft Roulette and posted it in our Facebook group, which is Craft Roulette Show. And so that was pretty darn fun. She's getting all ready to be on the show. She's super, super organized and a planner. So we'll see how she does. I think she's going to be fine. I really enjoy getting to know her on our tech call, and I'm looking forward to having yes, she does have a channel, Jay. If you go to craftroulette.live, associates, guest crafters, we have all of 107 guests that we've had on the show are on that page. And if you click on their thumbnail, it will take you to their page, including yours, Jay. You have your own page, and it has links to to several of their socials, including website and YouTube's and Instagram. And then it has a little bio and what episodes they've been on or what ones they're coming on. So there's a lot of information. You know how Mr. Producer is. You know how Mr. Producer is. He makes everything so good. So yeah, check it out. You can read about it all. She's super interesting though. Looking forward to having her on. Hoping you will join us. If you have not sent in your card and you're a member, you have till Thursday night Central Time. So I hope we get to 400 this week. I bet we will. Thank you all. Let's plant a big wet one on your head. And we'll see you next Wednesday for a new In Review featuring you and our card contributors. And then this Friday for Craft Roulette. Take care. Stay safe and snug. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.